Did you? Oh, wait. Oh, water! Sorry. That's spillage. I don't blame him, I've got a fantastic ass. What do you think? I think the water helps. What fun? No, I won't. You. How was everybody?
Hey!
How is everybody? Hey! Give me a cheer if you finished uni already. Just do it, man. Spiteful. It's rubbing it into all the rest of us, isn't it? I'm going home tomorrow. I've got a job in London. Yes. Get to wear a suit and everything. You're smart. But the thing I've got to get a train there. And the last time I went on a train, I had a bit of a weird experience. I went on the train, it was packed, and I was like, oh. So I sat down, and the only seat I could get was the seat opposite the toilet. I was thinking, oh, it's going to smell, probably shit, but it tends to. And or Febreze, they might put a sort of what's it called? Sprayer.
Air freshener.
Deodorant.
Air freshener, yeah. Thank you. No, but I was sitting on the train for half an hour. No one got in and out of this toilet. And then suddenly it went, because South West trains have sort of set up some sort of Star Trek thing. Some guy just showed out. And the thing that got me was the look of satisfaction on his face. I was thinking, what could he be doing in there that would make him so satisfied? I tried to think, but my mum was going 10 to dozen. I was like, oh shit, what's he been doing? Like, half me wants to look, half me just thinks it'd be disgusting. But I thought, have a look. Go over. And there it was, just sitting on the toilet seat. A completed Sudoku. So, well done to that man. It's 3 teacups as well, so good work, hard work. But when I went for my interview in London, I had a little shock, because I grew up playing Monopoly, and I'm guessing all you have as well. And imagine my surprise when I realised that London wasn't square. And people come up, people saying, oh, do you know what station you have to get to? I was like, yeah, I'll probably find out. There's only 4, isn't there? The thing that really got me about Monopoly is the fact that you've all done this, I'm sure you have. When you're playing, you pick up the Monopoly money and go, imagine if this was real. Every time. Alright now, leave it. But a bit of bad news, actually. This week is my ex-girlfriend's birthday.
Aww.
And she's a bitch. Alright, great. Whenever you feel the urge to I just go like that. You say, what a bitch. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
What a bitch!
Love it. I love it. But I'll tell you how we broke up. When things were a bit iffy, and we went to the park, and I could tell something was going on. But you know, I don't like those situations, they're awkward, I don't like them. So I kind of trying to just avoid it. And we kind of went to the park, had some bread, just feeding the ducks, and she was trying to talk to me, like, seriously. Well, I was just getting wound up, because the swan just kept nicking all this bread. And there was about a dozen ducks, and just one swan just nicking it all. She's got a long neck, you know. Well, you're right, son. And so we're walking, it's through the park, she's trying to sort of, that music? Yeah. Ridiculous, I haven't finished it. We're walking through the park, and she was talking seriously, and talking seriously to me like from my heart, you know, and I laughed. I didn't laugh at her. You know when you, out the corner of your eye, you see a little kid just fall over. But you know, but then we sat down on the bench and eventually talked it out, and we broke up.
What?
Yeah, and so it's her birthday, like, in a few days. I don't really know, you can kind of tell why we broke up. but last year, I didn't really know what to get her, and things were they weren't going great, and so I didn't want to get anything shit, so I asked her, I said, like, what do you want for your birthday? She went, oh, why don't you get me some lingerie? And I went, what? She went, Brian Nickers, and I went, no. And so I went up to Anne Summer's house. Look, my house. I did. Anne Summers, a good friend of mine. When I went to her house for tea, then I went to Anne Summers. Right. Well, I say I went to Ann Summers. Took me a few attempts to get in, and I was just looking around. If no one's looking, someone's looking. Right, second attempt, going in. Someone come out. And the third attempt was like, quick. Whoa. Oh my god. So I bought it. I thought we had a good night, but 2 weeks later she dumped me.
What a bitch!
Spice World. Good film, leave it. I think that's seen it. Oh, she texted. Listening. Not looking though. It's only half the fun with this. I think I've got a picture. I'll tell you about the first time I ever beat my dad at anything. Like, my dad is ridiculously competitive. He wouldn't, as kids, you go, son, I raced that lamppost. And you know how dads are supposed to pretend to try really hard but come a close second. My dad would leg it. Did for the line. He would just start high-fiving everyone who was round him. Members of public and everything. But actually, I had a phone call from my mum the other day. She shat me up, she rang me, so. And I need to talk to you. So, oh, what's that, Mum? She said, oh, it's your father. Oh, he's in hospital. Oh God, I'm thinking, oh, I have to go home. I have to get the train home now. And I'll sit in front of the toilet again and smell. And I thought, oh, Mum, what's up with him? He's broken his finger. Oh, fucking hell! I was like, Mum, how did he break his finger? She said, well, I don't know, ask him. So a couple of days later, I asked him, I said, Dad, how did you break your finger? He said, oh, I was climbing a tree, dressed as Batman. First of all, why did you borrow my Batman costume? Second of all, what's he climbing a tree for? He's 47. Or 46. It doesn't matter, I don't think 46, he's what? Climbing a tree, it's fine at their age. He's 47, get him down. God did that. No. Gravity? No. That was Newton, wasn't it? Was it? Yeah. See? Still working. Yeah. And, I said, why are you doing that, Dad? He said, oh, for father justice, son. But Dad, what do you mean? Oh, I don't get to see you anymore. Well, I'm at university. I'm coming home in 2 weeks. You and Mum are still together. Oh, really? Well, stay safe, son. See you soon. But yeah, the first time I beat him, it was Christmas 1999, I think. And my dad, he never usually doesn't win anything. Like bowling, he wouldn't let me put the things up the side. Like, Paul would just wipe the floor with me. Not literally, knock the balls at me. But like this Christmas 1999, I got from my grandparents, from my mother's side, they brought me a foosball table. My eyes beamed with joy. My dad's narrowed. He was trying to contemplate whether he'd ever played foosball before, and more importantly, whether he was any good. But I was so excited. I was like, Dad has played now, Dad has played. So he reluctantly stepped up to the challenge. We started playing. A few minutes went past, it was 3-3, pretty tense. And suddenly, the pressure got to my dad. He just lost it. Couldn't do it. Frustrated, so frustrated. He just lost it. I got it to 9-3. One more goal and I'd win. One more goal and I'd finally beat my dad. And it went in. Finally, I've beaten my dad. My dad, in his frustration, kicked the side of the foosball table, the leg broke, and it fell on the floor. But I didn't notice. I was too busy high-fiving all my relatives. Come on, Dad! Anyway, that's it for me. I want to give a massive round of applause for Jimmy the Compo, who's been brilliant tonight.